Hello there everyone, hi, it is Dr. Craig and coming from you from Loving Life Chiropractic, and I've been asked by some patients how to ease a migraine. So they're looking for at-home methods of easing a migraine. Now I've got to thank my really good friend Dr. Ryan French down in Bolton, Ontario for sharing these stretches with me. So I'm going to share them and pass them on to you because they're an awesome tool. So I'm going to do some very briefly, tiny bit of anatomy, which my friend Harvey here is going to help me with. So the back of your skull here, you have a bone. That bone's called the occipital bone, and there are a number of small muscles. They're about 1 inch long, and they connect down to the top two bones of the spine. They're called the rectus capitis muscles and then the obliquus capitis muscles. And what they do is they're responsible for making sure those top two bones stay in a reasonable position relative to the back of the skull. Okay, on top of that you have two nerves coming out, the lesser occipital nerve which wraps around the ear, and then the greater occipital nerve that wraps over the head. Okay, and these all play into issues of migraine issues when people have them. Okay, so the first stretch that I'm going to show you is the occipital muscle release, and basically you're going to use the index finger, either index finger, and you're going to slide it down the back of your head onto the occipital muscle. And onto off the back of the occipital bone and onto those small muscles at the back of the occipital bone. Okay, and then what you do is wrapping your elbows around, wrapping your hands over your ears, cupping your ears, and you're actually pushing forward into the camera. You making contact with those muscles with your two index fingers. Okay, that's one way to do it. The other thing you do is you can bring in the middle finger. Okay, so your middle finger and your index finger there can come over off the occipital bone, wrapping around and pulling tight. Okay, and then pulling again towards the camera, and you should feel those muscles, those rectus capitis, obliquus capitis muscles, just relax in your hand. Okay, and that goes some way to easing those migraine type pain until you can get in to see your chiropractor. Okay, and then the next muscle, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of our migraine pain can come from jaw clenching and from the jaw area here. It's one of the richest areas of nerve innervation, the jaw joint as it were. Okay, and there's a big muscle there called the masseter muscle. When you clench your teeth, that's what we're working on there. So very simple, it's just a rotating motion on that masseter muscle, just letting that melt away. So we can do it below this bone and then just above that bone, and this bone is this actual arch here where you've got the jaw here, and we can come above that zygomatic bone it's called, but above that bone, and just give that a gentle rub there. Okay, so I trust that's been of use. So there's two self stretches that you can do at home to help ease migraine issues. I hope that's been of use, and if it has, then smash the subscribe button down below, and if you enjoy the information that we've got, just hit the bell as well to get regular notifications. And any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thanks very much.